Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel at Learning. So if you are totally new in Mac operating system and you do not know about the terminal command line, then I am here to help you out. So let's do that first. So for opening your terminal, you just open your Spotlight search, or you can click here in the right up corner, okay, here, or to open Spotlight search, or you can hit command plus space in your keyboard, okay. So then type terminal, okay. So terminal has come, then enter, okay. So we have open our terminal, then let's enter Finder, okay, to see our file creation and all, okay. So let's keep our Finder here, okay. So the first command is pwd, okay. Pwd, hit enter. Pwd presents the present working directory. So this command is for present working directory, okay, means in which folder or which directory you currently in, okay. So you can see here, this is my home directory, okay. So I am currently now in this folder. So how can you confirm that we are in this folder, this Asit Ghatak, okay. So we can use another command name ls. Ls stand for list of directory, okay. So ls, hit enter. You can see application, desktop, documents, all the folder here you can see also here, okay. So it proves that we are this directory, okay. So now there is another command you maybe seen, cd for change directory, okay. So change directory, you can type the directory name, but you have to type the directory name which you are in, means we are in this directory, okay. So in this directory there are these folders, so we can move this folder. There is another way, I will describe you how you can move from any folder to any folder, okay. So for this folder you can just type doc, then you can hit tab, okay. So it will automatically detect what you trying to write, okay. So it detect that we are trying to write documents, okay. So hit enter, okay. So you can see we are now in documents folder. So in before this percentage or dollar, maybe in your case there is a dollar, so before this sign which directory name is there, you are currently in that directory, okay. You can confirm that pwd, okay, we are in this directory and it is listed here, okay. So you got it. And another thing, cd, if you want to go to the which directory, current directory, then hit on dot, okay. So this is your documents in current directory, but if you want to go in the previous directory, then what, you can just cd double dot, okay. So you can see again in my home directory, okay. Another cd, you can drag and drop the folder in which folder you want to go, like if you want to go any folder in the which in documents, then just you can drag and drop that folder there. So this is the path you have to mention this path by which you want to go in the directory. So the path is from user, this is the root directory, means the root. From this we got this directory. In your case this may be another name you have written at the time of login, then this document directory, then YouTube directory. Okay, so you just drag and drop whatever directory you want to go, just then hit enter. Okay, we are in this directory. Okay, so after going this far, so how can you go to the home directory? Okay, in this directory or in this directory, right? So you can just cd then shift tilde. Okay, means you have to this tilde sign, enter, hit enter. So you are in the home directory, right? So this is about cd, but maybe you are confused that how this path is working. Don't worry, if you want to go any folder, just go to that folder. Then if you want to go this folder, then you can drag and drop, or you can even copy the path, right? Means from root where this directory is located, right? So just a second, I am showing you. You can see now, right? Okay, one second. So from Asit Ghatak, then we are going to where? We are going to documents. In documents we are going to YouTube, right? So locate that YouTube, then we are going to C programming, right? So you can see this is a type of tree, right? Documents, then inside documents there is YouTube. So we got inside documents there is YouTube. Inside YouTube there is folder C programming, right? So this is C programming, and you may be surprised that there is this sign, right? Backward slash. How this is? Because there is a space and terminal do not recognize a space, so it automatically insert this. Okay, but if you type this, then there may be problem. So you just drag and drop it, right? Then this folder path will be there. And there is another thing also, you can right click any which folder you want to go. Within that folder you just right click on any folder, then just get info. Okay, so here is your location where. Okay, so you can copy the full path. For copy you just enter command plus C. Okay, then you can dismiss this, then you can again cd then paste command V, whatever we copied, this is here, right? You can see from users to Asit Ghatak, then documents, then YouTube, then C programming. So you can enter. Okay, so you may be surprised that there is an error, right? So what is happening there? The problem is there is a space. So in terminal you cannot use the folder that have a space, so it will not work. But if you if you remove that space by right clicking on that folder, right click, then rename, then you can just delete that space and insert a underscore. This is okay, you can insert underscore or even this one. Okay, so we are underscore, then just hit return, then it's completed. Now you can copy the full path or you can drag and drop, right? So cd, then then just drag and drop that folder. Now you can see this will work. Hit enter. Okay, sorry, click in the terminal, then hit enter. So now this is working, right? We are in the C programming folder, right? So you got it. So to go to the root directory, what we need, just cd space then tilde. Okay, so hit enter. We are in the home directory, right? So now there is the file means file mode, how you can how you want to see your file and all. Okay, so this is icon, this is listing type. Okay, this is icons, this is list, this is columns, or this is gallery type. You can check that. So now we have learned about pwd, cd, ls. Then we are going to see how to create a folder, right? So to create a folder you can write just okay. So first, where you want to create a folder, right? You have to cd there. Maybe you want to create a folder in desktop. Okay, so you have to cd in desktop. So how we can cd? We can enter cd, then drag and drop that folder. Okay, or you can right click on the desktop folder, then get info, then copy the path, right? Command C, and here you have to command V. So hit enter, then we are in the desktop. So how to create a directory? To create a directory you have to just write the command mkdir. This is the short form of make directory. mk directory, then the name of the directory. So let's see, move to the desktop folder, right? So we want to make just test. Okay, so hit enter. You can see there is the folder. So inside the test, so how you can remove that, right? So to delete, so to just delete the directory, just rm stand for remove, then test. Okay, sorry, just you have to hit write rm, then minus r, then name of the directory. You can see this directory has gone. So you have to just rm remove, then you have to write a flag, that is minus r flag, then the folder name, right? Okay, so let's create that folder again. So if you want to go the previous command, how you can go that, right? So in your keyboard in the right side there are 4 arrow, right? Left, right, up, down. So you can use your up and down arrow to toggle to the previous command. So if you press your up, then this is our previous command, then again up, this is our previous command of this command, previous command this. Then if we again press up arrow, then we will see this. Let's see, up arrow, you can see. Then if we again press C, we will see this. Then again press up arrow, right? Sorry, this one, then this one, again press up, then this one. Okay, so you can just go through your previous command using up and down. Okay, up and down, this is up and down. Okay, you have to press up to go to the previous command. Okay, so now we want to create what? We want to create a directory, right? This one, make directory test. Okay, so hit enter, there is the directory. then how to go into that folder. So how to go, so you have to write cd, right, then drag and drop that folder. Okay, so we are inside this folder. So you can see by ls list, right, so hit enter. There is no folder in that folder test. Okay, so this is the making of folder. So how you can make some file, right, like .c file, .cpp, .text, that type of. So how we can create that? To create that, you have to just write task, touch, right, task, then the file name, suppose test.txt file, right, you can see here is the file. Then we want to by up arrow we go to the previous command, then we can write test2.txt, right, hit enter. There is another file, you can see. Then we can task, right, test.c file. You can make any file, right, just any file if you want to create using the terminal. Just cd that folder, then just task that folder name, right. So if you want to create many folder, then how can you? Okay, remember that we are making just file, sorry, not folder, we are making just file, right. So to make file you have to use that task command, and to make directory you have to mkdir, right, make directory. So task, if you want to create 2 or 3 files, then how to create? To create more files you have to just task, then the file name, what should we do, like index.html, then you have to just give the space to mention another file name, then app.js, okay, then space you mention the another file name, what, just hello world.cpp, okay, hit enter. This file, after hitting the enter, this file will be created. So just hit enter, you can see all of these files have been created, right. So how can you delete? So to delete, just rm means remove, then the file name, right, test.txt, just hit enter. You can see this one gone. Now we can use test2, this can we remove? How? So let's toggle to the previous command by up arrow, then just left and right arrow, you can go through here and there, but using this pointer you cannot move your cursor, right. So you have to just use your up, down, right arrow, right. So we want to delete rm test2.txt, right. So hit enter, you can see that is gone, right. So in this way you can delete your all the files and make files, right. Remember, to remove a file you have to just use rm, and to remove a directory you have to just write rm minus r plug. But for every command there should be a space, right, there should be a space for every command, be sure. And when you are using root directory, the forward slash will be in the first position, right. This you have to copy, and if you copy it will be there, but and if you just drag and drop, then also it will be there, right. Okay, so you can see now this terminal is full, right. The cursor the pointer is in the end. So how can you clear this space? Just write clear, hit enter, you can see the terminal is clear. Now how to how to just make a sorry, So let's see how to open a file, right? So to open a file, you can just write open, but if you write open, then it will be open using your default app, like for opening this file what you are using, for opening this file what you are using, for opening this file by default which app is handling this, then using that it will be open. Like you can see by right clicking that for file, right? You can right click here, then you can see the default is Xcode for this one in my case. But if we create a text file, then what is that? So task to create a file, then test.txt, right? Hit enter. Here is the file. Then the file should be text edit and the default app. Okay, so you can right click in that and open with, you can say text edit. So if we just open it, then open open, then that file name test.txt, right? It will be open in the text editor. Okay, you can see in text editor it is open already. Okay, so you can write something. Okay, then you have to save this, right? So just hit command, then command plus s, command plus s, saved. Then you can just close this. So to remove this file, or what to use, rm the file name test.txt, right? There should be the exact file name. If you spell incorrectly, then there will be no action, there will be error. So like I have made here re, this should be rm. So let's see if you write re, then what happened? There will be error. You can see command not found, because re is not a command, right? So rm test.txt, this is removed, right? So how we can open a file in this, inside this terminal, right? So to open a file inside the terminal, you have to first create that file. So in our case we have created this one, test.c. then you have to just nano, nano, then test.c. okay, so here you are. So inside the folder, the terminal, you are using the terminal, and inside the terminal you are writing something, right? So if I write hash these things, right? So I can write so this is a simple C program, but this will do nothing, right? Then you can save this, right? So to save this, you have to hit the Control and O. Okay, Control O, remember you have to press Control plus O, then file name, this is this one, right? Then you have to hit enter, sorry, Control O, then right, this file is saved after hitting the enter. Okay, so to exit you have to just this one, Control X, right? Then Control, this file is already saved. By how we save this? We have saved this by Control O, then hitting the enter. Okay, hit enter, right? Enter, or enter is the return key in your keyboard, right? Return means enter, always remember it. Okay, so I have not mentioned that this means the return means the enter. So every time after any command you have entered in the terminal, then you have to just hit the enter or return key. So now how we can exit this to the terminal? You can exit this by control. You can see here, right? Control then X, control X. We are here, right? We have write our program, C program, and we save that. But if you want to test that it is already saved or not, then let's again we go through went to this folder and write something that we can confirm that the file has been saved. So hit enter or return, hit the return key. So we are here. Now we have to use up and right arrow, right? So we have to write printf, then hey guys, don't worry if you are not familiar with this. This is a C program. Maybe you know or maybe you do not know. And for this one we have to enter the header file, include stdio.h, right? Okay, so is this okay? Let me check. Return 0 int main printf. Okay, there is a problem. I have wrongly spelled this. It should be INCLUDE, but this one INL in the first place. So INCLU, right? Then you have to hit Control O, then hit the return, then Control X, right? So how can we compile that? GCC the file name test.c, right? You can see there is no error and that a.out file has been created. So we have saved our file successfully and there is a C program. So how to execute that? ./a.out, right? Hey guys, you can see in the whatever I have written in the printf, that is there, right? Hey guys, so we have successfully saved that file and all, right? And there is another, if you want to open these things in the Vim editor, then how you can open, right? So you have to write Vim, then tilde, then /, then file name. Okay, this is a wrong command, so you have to write vim to open in the Vim editor. That is your in terminal, vim, then this tilde, then /, then the file name. There is no space, remember that. Test.c, right? You can see we are in the Vim editor, right? So just you can write here, right? So there was a problem this, so sorry, INCLU include stdio.h, right? This way you can just write, right? Hitting the return and go left and right, then you can use your arrow, left, right, up, down, right? Okay, so you can just hit command S to save this, right? You can save this. I am cancelling this. So up to this was about macOS command line. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe my channel, and if you can, please share my videos. Thank you everyone.